Let's look at this. Tom Brady trades 1 Bitcoin for his 600th touchdown ball. This happened early in the season. Tom Brady threw his 600th touchdown, and I believe he threw it to a guy named Mike Evans, number 13. Mike Evans ended up catching the ball, and he gave it away to a fan, mistakenly not knowing that this is Tom Brady's most monumental ball right now. He gave it to a fan. Within moments, I'm not lying, you saw a representative of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers out there walking to that guy, because he was like in the front row, maybe like the first 2 or 3 rows or something like that, walking to the guy. You just see him shaking his head. He's shaking his head, and he's pointing at the ball. The guy comes over. I don't know what happened. All I know is that he got the ball. The Tampa Bay representative got the ball in his hand, and he shook the guy's hand, and he gave him a look like, you have no idea what's about to happen to you. Anyway, long story short, he gave the guy a whole bunch of stuff. I think it was like $1,000 in a shop. You got season tickets for like a couple of years. It was a whole bunch of crap. But the thing that stood out to me most was a Bitcoin. So Tom Brady basically said that his ball is worth 1 Bitcoin. So what happens when that Bitcoin becomes $1 million? I'm just saying, what happens when Bitcoin? So Tom Brady paid $1 million for that ball. So now you know the value of that ball. What happens if, let's just be all weird, what happens in 35 years? Just saying, Bitcoin is worth like $70 million. What do you think that ball is going to be worth? You understand what I'm saying? He just assigned value to that ball. He just assigned value to the ball. So we're still pushing forward, moving on. This guy plays for the Wizards, I believe, and he's promoting Bitcoin. He's been promoting Bitcoin. He wanted the NBA to pay him his full salary in Bitcoin, and they would not let him. I think he gets like half of his salary or something right now. And look what he said. NBA veteran says billionaires will come out of current crypto market, which is very true. It doesn't mean that you and I will become billionaires. However, the rich will get rich. We all know that. But if you are competing in Bitcoin, you're going to be a recipient of something. So if Bitcoin makes it to $5 million and you have 1/10 of a Bitcoin, you see what I'm saying? There you go. That's 5 million. Oh, did I say 50 million? If it's 50 million, you got 1/10 of a Bitcoin, it's 5 million. There you go. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Don't panic about the market. The market goes up and down all the time. I'm used to this right now. I've been in it since 2017. I've lost a lot because I've sold stuff when I was scared. I was just kind of getting into it, maybe like some of you guys. And I was kind of scared, and I was like, man, this stuff was like at $1.35, and now it's at like 9 cents. I lost all my money. I'm concerned, and I lost my money. The only reason why I lost is because I actually sold. I sold the stuff. So if I spent $500 on something, I was just trying to get out $67 on some trash like that. You know what I'm saying? So don't be scared. Buy Bitcoin at these prices. I'm buying Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, if Bitcoin keeps dropping lower, I'm buying Bitcoin. And when I say, listen to me, it could be, you can put as little as you have. It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying right now, I'm sorry I'm getting over passionate about this, but today you usually buy coffee every day before you go to work or after work, however you want to do it, or it's a lunch or something. You don't get that lunch today. Use that money and just buy Bitcoin. You don't have to constantly keep trucking in hundreds or thousands of dollars or tens and twenties. You can do it at your own pace. But the most important thing is to get into Bitcoin. And how do I know that the information that I am saying is working? My father absolutely despised Bitcoin and could not understand why anyone was buying it. He didn't let me know that he could not have done a better job of letting me know that he hated Bitcoin and it was so stupid and why are you doing this? Why are you putting your money into this stupid stuff? Maybe about last week, my dad was asking me, hey, how do I buy this Bitcoin thing? Guys, it definitely works. Phone. It definitely works. Buy Bitcoin. Reach out, find other projects, because when Bitcoin goes down, everything else is going to go down too. Find projects that you believe in and look at their highs and see where they were. Look at where they're at now. I'm gonna watch this. I was going to end the video, but I'm going to extend it just for a couple of moments. because these are some things that I know a lot of you guys watch other YouTubers. I'm hoping that you do. And I want you to really see what they're telling you. They'll tell you Bitcoin's at 67,000. I kid you not. Bitcoin's at 67,000, 68,000. Yeah, and I really want to name some of these people, but I refuse to do that. Where I'm definitely looking for Bitcoin to break out. So we should be crossing that 70,000 mark maybe by Tuesday or something like that. If it's on a Friday, we'll be there by Tuesday. In a couple of days, we'll be there. Then you have another one. Yeah, we looking at the charts, and I'm looking at the charts, and the TA is showing me that the Bitcoin is going to be, we're going to be breaking out of this point right here. All of these guys lied. And you know what they were doing? They were selling. They were actually selling their Bitcoin knowing that it was going to fall. So this is how it works. Bitcoin goes to an all-time high, right? So the newest all-time high now would be like 70,000. Bitcoin may go up to 74,000. At some point, it's going to drop back down and go to like 65,000, 66,000. It happens over and over. Every time an all-time high is broken, it's going to come down. These guys were selling. They didn't sell directly at the top. They didn't know, but they knew something was going to happen. And then they'll make a video. Oh yeah, guys, look at this chart right here. It was a lot of leverage, and we were over leveraged, and a lot of people got liquidated. You mean to tell me you couldn't tell me that before? Because you got the same chart up that you could have showed me last week before all of this stuff went to hell. Sorry if there's kids listening. You could have showed me that. Why did? Because they were freaking selling. And then they always come back, well, there's nothing never wrong with taking profits. No. You're selling people hope. Tell them the truth and give them an opportunity. So if they say, you know what, I don't need my Bitcoin for another 10 years anyway, go ahead and keep it. But some of us are like, hey, I can sell at this price, and if it might go down, I can buy a little bit more. Oh, what happens if it goes up? I can get back in. I'll just wait my turn to come back in. It's never, and I shouldn't say that word never, but it's not just going to go straight to the moon. It's not, Bitcoin is not going to go from $70,000 to $600,000 in 3 or 4 weeks. That's not going to happen. It's not. You know why? Because people are going to be selling. That's why. So when you listen to these guys, always have an open mind. This is how I usually know when something's wrong with the market. Example, my dad, who did not believe in Bitcoin, started asking me about Bitcoin. I'm getting text messages from family members, loved ones, and friends, those that know that I'm into Bitcoin, asking me about cryptocurrency. That's when I realized that, I might need to start selling some of this stuff off, because usually when that happens, kablooey, something's going to go down. Something's going to go down. So, with those things being said, guys, I'm sorry I don't multitask much. I want you guys to really just do your best and keep stacking those Satoshis. Just keep stacking them. Your day will come. You will be in the line too. Okay? Your day is going to come. All right. This is Crypto in Minutes. And hopefully I gave you some good crypto in minutes. Thanks.